I've been rolling up mine, just trying to get higher. Just trying to get higher up.
Thanks for rolling up. I'm Tuba Marley, certified pothead. Smoking on one of my afternoon spliffs. You know you about to do Bird Club? Well, take a look at these cannabis conspiracy theories, which I like to call cannabis-spiracy theories. Today's theory revolves around the invention of music. You've heard the saying, necessity is the mother of invention. But what about frustration? What about a caveman's desperate need for a better way to enjoy his favorite prehistoric pastime? Rolling the sticky leaf. This is the story of Grug, a visionary with lungs full of ambition and a head full of smoke. Grug didn't mean to invent music. Nah, music was the furthest thing from his mind. He was chasing a simpler goal. No more sticky fingers and no more accidentally lighting his hair on fire. Yet as history has shown time and time again, the path to greatness is rarely straightforward. Sometimes it's as full of twists as a jazz solo. Today we ask the big question: did music's origin hit a high note, or was it just a pipe dream? In the smoky caves of the Pleistocene epoch, Grug stood apart from his clan, while others were busy inventing practical things like fire, spears, and ways not to get eaten. Grug was thinking outside the rock. He loved his sticky leaf rose, prehistoric joints, and wanted to elevate the experience, literally. One day while hollowing out a stick to swat a particularly annoying beetle, Grug had an epiphany. The hollow stick could double as the perfect holder for his leaf rose. No more sticky fingers, no more burnt mustaches. He called his invention the Grug stick. It was a revolutionary idea destined to spark joy, or so he thought. Here's a riddle for you. I hold no words, yet my voice takes flight. Through the hollow path I bring the light. With breath as my power I sing and I sigh. Who am I? Soaring notes to the sky. Grug unveiled his creation with all the pomp of a caveman TED Talk. Holding a hollow stick aloft, he declared, "Grug stick make leaf rolls better. No burn hand. Clan rejoice." The clan, however, didn't seem impressed. That is until Little Oog, the resident troublemaker, snatched the stick and blew into it. The hollow stick produced a sound, a haunting melodic wail. The clan froze. Was this a divine spirit speaking through the stick? Had Grug summoned the gods? Or was it just prehistoric flatulence? Either way, the clan was hooked. Soon everyone was blowing into the Grug stick, creating what could generously be called music and less generously be called dying mammoth noises. Here's another riddle for you. Forest of pipes, small and neat, together they sing a melody sweet, blown by the breeze or lips so fleet. What am I? A wooden treat? Grug's horror, the clan completely ignored his intended use. Instead of using the stick to smoke their sticky leaf, they were too busy playing prehistoric blah 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 words. I'ma stop talking. Prehistoric Freebird. Grug tried to explain. No music, it's for smoke. But his protest fell on deaf ears. The clan was too busy composing their debut album, Songs of the Saber-Tooth Serenade. Things got worse when Big Thonk, Grug's rival and general pain in the loincloth, mastered the Grug stick and started performing solos. The clan called it Fluto, roughly translated into singing stick, and began treating Big Thonk like a rock star. Grug fumed. This wasn't what he had planned. He wanted to be the pioneer of prehistoric cannabis culture, not the father of prehistoric band practice. Riddle time. I'm tiny but mighty. My pitch is the best. I soar above all, a bird in a nest. With flutists I shine, my voice quite blessed. What am I? The shrillest guest. The final straw came during the annual mammoth roast. Someone had carved new holes in the Grug stick, turning it into a multi-note instrument. Big Thonk gave a performance that brought the house down, literally, because the vibrations dislodged part of the cave roof. Enraged, Grug challenged Big Thonk to a duel, music versus smoke. Grug armed himself with the finest sticky leaf he could find, while Big Thonk readied his souped-up fluto. The rules were simple. Whoever impressed the clan the most would claim the stick. Big Thonk performed a soulful melody, bringing some clan members to tears. Grug, in contrast, inhaled too deeply, coughed like a stampeding mammoth, and accidentally set his loincloth on fire. Big Thonk won. Here's another riddle for you. Born of the woods, my spirit runs free. I call to the wind, and it answers to me. I tell tales of earth, sky, and the trees. What am I? The voice of ancestry. Defeated and humiliated, Grug went home to his family. His wife, always the practical one, had had enough of his antics. Grug, she said, if you can't stop fighting over music stick, you send kids to band camp. They make better songs than Thonk. And so the first band camp was born. Grug's kids, equipped with mini flutos, honed their skills and became the first prehistoric boy band. Their hit song, Cave of the Rising Sun, topped the rock charts for months. As for Grog, he retired from inventing and went back to poking termite mounds. But deep down, he couldn't help but feel a little proud. His Grug stick may not have revolutionized smoking, but it had given the world something else, music. So where do we end up, Stoney? Was the first flute really just a glorified joint holder? Perhaps. But like all great inventions, its impact went far beyond its original purpose. From Grug's frustration came the birth of music, a universal language that still connects us today. So next time you hear a flute, remember Grug. He may have been a little high strung, but his legacy still blows us away. The answers to the riddles: flutist, a pan flute, a piccolo, a Native American flute. I'll see you on the next one, bruh.